Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're checking out an abandoned house. I'm with Mike from MKMD Exploration and Paranormal. So yeah, an abandoned house just on the edge of some woodland. I think it's been abandoned for around 10-15 years now. I'm not entirely sure how long it's been abandoned for, but it's been a long time. So yeah, apparently the last person lived here was called Kev, so it's known locally and online as Kev's house. So yeah, we've found an entranceway in at the back of the house, so I'll show you around. So yeah, starting at the back of the house, we'll make our way in. This is like the, I don't know, porch or outhouse area. And it's been abandoned for around 10 years or so, I think. Wow, that's an old school TV. But yeah, really low doorways in this house, it's really old. Oh, there's a gun safe there. Well, that's quite heavy duty actually. So yeah, I don't really normally do houses, but Mike's like, come on, let's go check this house out. So it's only fair, I thought I'd come along with him. We'll have a look. First time Mike's been here as well. I think it's something he's found online. Look at that old school lampshade. But yeah, it's a shame there's no guns left in there. So making our way into the house now. To the right hand side you've got the stairway. I wonder if that's a person that lived here like years and years ago. I don't know if that's just one of those prints that you can buy from like a shop. It does look pretty old on the back, so it could be an original, that. The Girl Guides. Yeah, I don't know. Published by permission? I do not know. So yeah, as I said, I don't normally do houses, but I thought I'd come and give this one a go. I know some of you guys like this type of thing. Silver Jubilee mug for the Queen. So yeah, I don't know what happened to the guy that lived here. I think he just disappeared one day. And the person that owns all this land around here is apparently a lord, so it's just not done anything with the house. Gotta come in and do these rolls of paintings or whatever these are in here, just have a look at them.
Say again.
Just come in here a second. So just unroll them and see what they are.
These?
Yeah.
Look like maritime.
Yeah, there's prints out there. There's nothing on the back of them.
Nothing more.
No.
Some sort of arty-farty.
It's probably them woods out there.
Yeah. And there's the Queen.
Yeah, I've seen that one. 19 years in jail for murder did not commit. When's that from? 2013. So 9 years ago. Do you know any history of this house, Mike?
Not in depth. All I know is that it was a guy that lived here and he basically couldn't pay the rent anymore and he was booted out, I think. I don't know how true it is. I found it on a web page about this house, and that's how we discovered it.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy to find. Did a bit of digging about, and then we found it. But yeah, that's the only story that came with it, to be honest.
Right. I did see that they don't know what happened to the guy that lived here.
Yeah.
But
it's an old house. I mean, who knows what the history of this place is?
It's a really old house. I mean, all the floors are starting to raise up, like subsidence or something. It's knackered, isn't it?
Yeah.
This bit's worse in here.
Damp,
yeah. But yeah, there's a creepy woodland outside.
very creepy.
So it would be freaky living around here. Old school kitchen. Look at that. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to try and do any ghost investigations, are we, Mike?
Yeah, we can try one.
See if there's anything. Obviously, we don't know of any history of anything here, so there might not be nothing. Someone liked rice pudding. That's the front door. That's all locked up, but someone's obviously smashed it trying to get in, but the back door was open anyway.
Picture there could be of the guy who it was.
Ah, yeah. I'm going to get the devices set up on that mantelpiece there, in that mirror.
Yeah.
Let's go upstairs and have a look.
Alright, I'm just going to try and build that.
Alright. See, it seems very small upstairs. But yeah, there's loads of little outhouses as well. And little pheasant breeding areas. That wall's a weird shape. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but it curves around. Look at that bathroom suite. It looks like it's something from like the 80s. Yeah, you can't see out there, it's extremely dark. This side of the house faces onto the large woodland area. So yeah, if you like to see around abandoned houses, let me know and I'll do more in the future. If you don't like it, let me know what do no more. I'm not big into these types of things. I like the wartime stuff with some history to it. I mean, this would probably be alright if we knew like in-depth history about the place. Might be something really cool about the house, but we don't know. So yeah, let's go back down and see what Mike's doing. I might do some paranormal investigation-y stuff and see if we can get anything while we're here. Yeah, those stairs are really narrow and steep. So yeah, I'll get back to you shortly. Okay, so we've put the devices on the mantelpiece there. We did get some activity on the REM pod, but my phone wasn't on flight mode at the time, so that could have possibly interfered with that. My phone's now on flight mode, and so is Mike's. So we should get no interference now from anything in here. There's no power in the building, and there's no houses around or anything like that, so it's completely isolated. Mike just turned his GoPro and started recording, and your battery was flat, wasn't it? So your battery's being drained.
It's a full battery. And I've just had to replace the battery for it now.
Be interesting to see if it happens again.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see any feedback we get from it.
Yeah, so let's do a bit of calling out and see if there's anything here. I did try the voice recorder to try and capture any EVPs, but I didn't get anything there. Is there any spirits in here with us? Could you come forward and touch the red light for us, please? Or the green light? See, as I said earlier, we don't know the history of this place, so we don't know if it's haunted or anything. That's Mike in the background talking to his camera. That's geese outside by the sounds of it. Is there any spirits in here with us? My name is Nick. Can you come forward and touch one of the devices for us, please?
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, so we don't seem to be getting anything. We just got something then. There's nothing should be interfering with that. Phone's on flight mode.
Nice, Nick.
That's just give us a little blip. Your phone's on flight mode, isn't it?
Both on flight mode.
Yeah, so Mike's got two phones on him.
Okay.
One doesn't work, it's got no SIM card, it just uses it for necrophonic, I think, and then mine's on, both of those phones are on flight mode, and so is mine.
Yeah.
So yeah, just give us a little blip. I started to move, and it gives something. No, nothing should interfere with this.
No, that's all. There's nothing here to interfere with it.
Obviously, the closer you go close like that, and it sets it off.
Yeah.
But I was nowhere near it.
Right. If there's any spirits here, can you touch one of those devices, the one with the red light or the green light? We'll be most appreciative of that. We'll come in peace, we'll mean no harm. We've not come here to destroy your house, we've just literally just come to have a look around it, because it's abandoned. I'm assuming that you know you've passed away.
If you're upstairs or in any of the rooms, can you make a banging noise for us, please?
So I'll show you the kitchen. And this is the conservatory.
Come on, come forward and touch one of the devices for us. It's really quiet out here, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you just stand and listen, it's really quiet.
Oh yeah, it's like the other house, isn't it, in Lincolnshire? Dead
Yeah.
quiet. Okay, sorry, go on. Is there any spirits in this house who may not even be called Kev? Are you a different spirit that used to live here or something, or may have spent some time here?
Can you make a banging noise anywhere in this house? You've set the device off 3 or 4 times now, so can you do it again for us, please? Come on, let us know that you're here. Throw something.
We've just come to communicate. Make any noise however you like, whether you want to slam a door, tap, make some tapping noises, or whistle after me and copy. Nothing.
Would freak me out if something whistled back.
Imagine that door. We just want to point out that we do understand that there's not paranormal activity everywhere we go. We just want to point that out. We are honest investigators. We just like to try places where we do explore and see if there is anything here. Do you know what I mean? So
we go to a lot of places and film.
Yeah, we do.
We don't put the videos up because we go there normally just for paranormal stuff, not just an explore. Like, we come here today to explore this house, haven't we? And paranormal's a little bit extra. But we have been to a lot of places where we've just done like paranormal stuff and we get no responses, so you don't see them videos because there's nothing happening.
Yeah.
It's a waste of your time, it's a waste of our time editing. Well, we still have to go through the footage, don't we?
That's right, yeah.
But we don't want to waste your time as well. And yeah, like Mike says, we're genuine paranormal investigators. Well, I don't know if we're investigators as such, not like professionals.
We like to research it, don't we?
Yeah.
The best we can.
We try to explain everything that could have happened. If it's something like a logical explanation of what's happened, we'll explain it. If we don't know, then we say, don't we?
Yeah. So yeah, we just want to point out, that we do try. I mean, I'm going to post this video because it's an explore as well as a bit of a paranormal mixed in with it. So we like to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, if there's no activity, then we'll just pack up all the paranormal kit. We'll put an explore. I've shown you around the house. It is literally in the middle of nowhere, this place. It's very spooky, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it took us some digging about to find this location. And yeah, just thought we'd do it. So, quite fun. We may come here another time as well, just to do a purely paranormal. Because you may come one night, nothing happens. You may come another night, something does happen.
But it's happened before. We went to the old garden, didn't we, in the Irish airfield. The first time we went, we got real good responses. It told us what squadron was there, which was correct. It's done other things. We was holding our fingers up, and it said it straight away how many fingers we was holding up. And then we've been there like 3 times after, and we got nothing at all. So some nights you can be really highly active, and then other nights it'll be just completely dead.
I always think one particular place has got a second chance of another paranormal research, or another visit, shall I say. It warrants another visit. We've been to quite a few places, and they do actually warrant a second visit because it could have the creep factor there, I mean, but this is an old house. It's middle of nowhere, and it's got to have some form of history about it, where somebody may have loved living here, they may have passed away, and enjoyed coming back here. So that's what I mean. The spirit world, it works in so many different complex ways, but we like to try and think outside the box slightly. Any paranormal investigator will tell you that they sometimes go back to the place, again. Because sometimes the first time they go, they were just an explore. I know the robot's just gone off.
Can you do that again for us, please?
Hello? Can you search the REM pod again and just let us know that you're here with us? Bit bizarre, isn't it? What annoys me is that the K2 never goes off.
No, but we've had it going off before, though, haven't we, the card room?
Yeah. Let's put it there. Can you make the green light go off? There's a green light in front of us. Can you just make it go off? Touch it, go near it. It won't hurt you. We come in peace. And we mean the utmost respect to you.
They don't like the green light.
Do you think?
They don't like it.
It's done it right down.
Yeah, so what we have noticed is they don't like the bright lights.
Yeah.
I don't think like the K2, the green light. Because we've asked it many times to go towards that and it never does. It never sets it off.
True.
Although it has worked before. It's mainly the REM pod that they like to go towards. I don't know if it's because of the colour of the light or what. And obviously,
It's a strange one, isn't it?
last week when we went somewhere, they knocked the K2 meter over.
Yeah.
They didn't like that.
We do know that they don't like much light at all. I don't
Yeah.
know if that's to do with how sensitive it is to them, how it might be too much for them, too much energy.
They also don't like recording though.
No, they don't.
You can get nothing like this for ages. Like last week, for example, went to Colby Grange. 2.5 hours we was there, recording everything, full night vision. Nothing. You stop recording, and they come out and start messing about.
Yeah. So it's a strange one, isn't it? I think it's got so many different parameters to it. You've got to dice them out and find out which works better on that particular occasion. But we like to be as honest as possible. We don't do bullshit because there's so many YouTubers out there who do this sort of thing and fake it, and we're not about that at all.
Yeah, I do think a lot of people are faking the stuff that happens.
Definitely.
It's the same as when people are going live and they're stood next to the equipment like this distance away, showing you the equipment, saying, is there any spirits here and it's going off? Well, we know that our phones interfere with these devices. When you've not got it on flight mode, normal, your phone's just in your pocket normally, it does interfere with these devices, and it's even worse when you're live streaming, because you've done it up in the woods.
Yeah.
Live streamed in the woods, and the device has just gone mental. You could be still 30 foot away from it.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 30, 40 foot was in the woods, and it was
It was a fair distance away, yeah. And the signal was just beaming out, affecting both the REM pod and the K2. So I try not to go live as much I try not to go live, especially when doing paranormal. If it's for explores and stuff, I did try to go live earlier, but the signal wasn't.
It is good to go live, even if it's just 5-10 minutes, and just bring the community in and say, look, this is what we're doing, to show people and let them interact with you a little bit.
I might do a short one anyway for YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
I need to do some of them.
So yeah, we're not getting anything this evening.
Yeah.
So I think from me and Mike, I'm going to say goodbye. Let me know what you think to these checking out these abandoned houses, and yeah, leave me a comment down in the description, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye for now.